What is up, YouTube? It's Tom from Tech Time, and here at Tech Time we bring you all your tech all the time. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with our weekly content. As you can see, we have the iPhone XR. This is not actually the iPhone XR. It doesn't release till the 26th of October, but the guys over at 𝐁𝐿 and Supcase sent this dummy unit over because they wanted some reviews done on their cases. I always pushed out the Unicorn Beetle Pro cases. I love them. I like the quality of them. They always are my favorite for work. If you've been watching the channel since the beginning, I've been pushing them ever since the channel's been out, way before they ever started sending me cases. They just were my go-to cases. They were a lot cheaper than the out-of-box Defenders, and that's just what I went with. I don't normally do case reviews without an actual phone, but since the phone comes out on Friday, and I will be picking one up, I figured I would get a jump start on some of these reviews, considering this is the same dimensions as the phone itself. Everything from buttons to size to screen, everything is the same size, so they will fit the case exactly like it should, so I can give you a good representation on how it's going to fit, feel, and protect. And then when I do get the phone, we can update it if you guys like. Just let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see another review when the phone actually comes out. But I figured I'd give you guys a jump start on the cases because some people like to order cases before the phone gets out so that they have the case in hand. And I, respect that because you want to have a case to be able to protect your phone the second you get it and not have to take a couple days to wait to get a new case. So now you can get somewhat of an idea of what these cases are going to look and feel like and how they're going to protect. You're going to see the, lips and stuff like that. So we'll get into it. This is the Supcase Unicorn Beetle. This is the premium hybrid. This is going to be a good protector, but also thin. So let's open this baby up. Inside, it says show some love at supcase.com, amazon.com/Supcase, win free stuff. It gives you a scan and save code, and then a big thank you. Here's the case. It says all black with a clear black back, polycarbonate plastic, and then they always make really top quality cases. Supcase right there. You get TPU on the outside edges, and then you get a little vent right there. Over here, you get an opening for your mute, and then you get your volume plus, volume minus. They are flush mounted. I'd like to actually see a little bit more definition on those. Down here, you get your speaker grills and your lightning charger. So let's slap this baby in and see what it looks like, how it fits. So it goes in nice and easy, and there you go. The big thing about the XR is it comes out in a slew of colors. So with this clear back, you're going to be able to showcase that color. If you picked up the product red or this blue or the coral or the yellow or whatever other colors there are that you decide to go with, you'll be able to showcase the color of the phone. So that's what's really nice about clear cases, because nowadays you're paying so much money for these phones. You want to be able to showcase them, and most cases don't showcase the quality and the color of the phone. There is a slight rainbow effect though. That could be very minimal. I don't even know if you can see it. It's very, very, very minimal. And that could be because of this being a dummy unit. I'm not sure, but it does have the same specs, so it shouldn't have that issue. On the front, you're getting very little lip, but you are getting some. If you do put a tempered glass screen protector on there, it would not give you much. Down on the bottom, the ports are all cut out perfect. The buttons, you get your power button over here, and it's kind of like, just kind of brushed in there. I thought it was a vent, but it's actually a power button. And then you get your volume buttons over here. On this model right here, they are clicky, but I don't know how that's going to transfer in the real world. We'll have to test that out again. But overall, every time I've used the Unicorn Beetle case, they're always on point with their buttons. But I would have liked a little bit more definition right there. You do get the plus and the minus, but you can't feel that. You're going to feel a small separation. You will get used to it over time, but I would have liked to see a little bit more definition there, or some type of, something different than this plus and minus, so that you would have been able to get a better idea and feel of where those buttons are. So let's move on to the next case, and this is the case that I always always push. It's a Unicorn Beetle Pro Supcase, and this is their huge rugged case. It goes up against like the OtterBox Defender, and it's been my favorite over the years. It's cheaper than the OtterBox, and I think it's built better, in my opinion. OtterBox, I think, has dropped the ball over the last few years. Some of the vinyl that they put on their cases wears off really easily, and overall, the appearance of them, they just seem to wear out a lot quicker than what I've been getting with this OtterBox. I mean, with this Unicorn Beetle Pro. And I rock these at work, and I work hard, and they've always lasted me, no issues. I do normally rip the screen protector out of them because it is just a cheap plastic, and I throw a tempered glass on, but that's my personal preference. Somebody that's maybe not using it as hard wouldn't have that issue. So you get the same thank you card, the belt clip. This is what I use for work. Really nice. 360-degree turn. Get your metal spring in there. Really nice. Perfect. The clip clips in so nice. And then this one actually has a kickstand, so you can watch media. Push that back up. In here, it tells you how to put it on. Installation guide. You pop it down from the bottom, and then you're going to put it over the phone, then slap it into the back of the case. I've done these a bunch of times, so that won't be an issue. You get your plastic right there protecting it. You put your nail. There's a little nail slot right there. And then you just kind of work it around. They are a little tricky to get off the first time, just because it is so new and it fits so tight. But there you go. Once you finally get it, pull it off. You will have more plastic on the inside. And then let's get the iPhone dummy out of the case. Slap it in like this. And then you take, and the front is all polycarbonate. The back is, it's a TPU material with a polycarbonate plastic on the inside edge. And then you put it in the bottom first, push that in, and then you work it in completely like that. Work the edges around until you have everything nice and secure. So look at that. That's really nice. You get your little blue accent from the iPhone XR color, or whatever color you're going to go with. Like I said, you have your kickstand right there. You have some little rubber tabs right here, and that's going to help for when you drop it like that. On the front, you have monster lips. So you drop this baby face down, there's not going to be any damage unless you drop it on like rocks or anything, but if you drop it on a flat surface, it's going to be perfect. It does have that screen protector built in, and there is a little bit of a rainbowing going on. Like I said, I always tear these out. That's just my personal preference. Then you have a dust cover over your charging port. Nowadays, these phones are water and dust resistant, but it still is that little extra bit, you know, so something dirt or dust or whatever doesn't get into that charging port and, you know, just cause problems. Over here, you have it over your mute switch, and then you have the plus and minus volume buttons, and then over here, you have a ridged power button. So everything you could need. Like I said, I would rip that out and put my own tempered glass on. That's my personal opinion, but this baby's rugged. It slaps into the thing, and then you can put it on your belt. That's how I use it at work. It's my personal preference. That's the way I like it. And like I said, I prefer this over the OtterBox Defender. It's half the price. Comes in at 20 bucks for this case right here. It is on Amazon. You get it in black, blue, which would match this, or pink. They don't have all the colors that go with the iPhone, but the black is normally what I pick up. So you can pick that up for 20 bucks, and you can actually grab it right now on Amazon. So if you wanted to pick it up a little early before your phone gets there, no problem. You can pick it up. Probably 2-day shipping. That's exactly what it shows. So you'd be good to go. Pick it up and then have it in by the end of the week. This other one right here that I just showed you, right there, the clear back, if you want to show off the color, that is $12.99, and it actually has free 1-day shipping. Black, blue, and pink, same colors. But with the black on the outside, you'll be able to show off any color that you have on the inside, if that's coral, yellow, whatever it is. So it's definitely a nice pickup to be able to showcase your phone, and then you get the protection of the polycarbonate tempered plastic on the back, and then the TPU on the outside. Like I said, the buttons to me could use a little bit more definition or be raised a little bit more separation, but you will get used to it over time, and that might be a personal thing. For me personally, I wish it had a little bit more, but not everybody may prefer that. Anyways, guys, that is just a quick look at these cases from Supcase. They did send these out to me. I have been using them, though, well before they've ever sent me a case. So this is my unbiased review of them. I love them. I get this case every time. Even if they don't send it out to me, I pick it up for my phones no matter what, because that's what I use at work. I pick them over the OtterBox Defender 10 out of 10 times nowadays, just the way it works out for me. If you guys like this video and you enjoy this content, make sure you hit that thumbs up and stay tuned for much more content dropping on the iPhone XR.